big time, gang. So today is going to be the final state of the collection. The next live we do, I'll be inviting on guests, and we'll have a normal fun live. This one I wanted to do the kind of like the grails in my collection. What's up, Mama Big Time? What's up, Sivan? So we're gonna start out with the entry level grails, and then we'll do a few of my Victor grails that I have, and then I think I have one Aragon grail as well. But we're gonna go through the last, I guess, 3 cases. But the first case is a banger. This has been a product of 1 year of selling and rebuying different pieces to experience entry level brands. So Mito, Christopher Ward, Ciso, Oris, Hamilton, Longines, Squale, Formex, Fortis, Grado. Those are the brands that we're going to be looking at first. I've got to experience many brands. Now, these are the lower level, I guess you could call them, of the brands, because some of like the Oris can get up to like $3-4 grand. I definitely can't afford that. Hamilton as well, Longines, Tissot, they all have really higher level watches too, which are higher than I would be willing to spend right now. But they're all beautiful watches. I'm humbled and honored to be able to get them in my collection, and I want to share them with you guys. So I see we got 3 people in the house. I know it's an odd time. It's lunchtime here, but this is what works for me. So this is what we're going to do today. I tried to go live yesterday, but just there's not enough time in the day to get everything done. And to do a live, I have to drop everything, make sure my phone doesn't ring. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. So I just didn't have the time yesterday to do the live. And then plus I get off of work and I just don't want to really do anything at all. Today I'm off of work. So today's a perfect day to do the live show. So we're going to flip you over to this side of the camera, and we're going to start with the bangers, and then we'll work into the Invicta and Aragon and the other cases I have left to show you. So let's switch the camera. And there we go. So there's the case with the heat inside of it. Open this up so you can see the watches themselves. So first off, I'm going to show you 3 I got in yesterday. Me and Semicom Reviews did a trade for his Hamilton back. And so I got this awesome deep blue, which is the smallest deep blue I own at 40 millimeters with like that military green dial. Pretty dope looking watch. Got an NH36. And the Hammy was worth more than one of these watches, so we did 2 for 1. So then I got the Aragon Evo Millipede NH35 black dial. I have the blue dial, so now I have the black as well, 45 millimeter. And then this one, which I haven't shot the video yet, I just got yesterday, is a Hamilton I replaced the one I traded to DK with. And this is the Hamilton Khaki King 2. Still got all the plastics on it. I still got to unwrap this bad boy. But I wanted that Rolex day date feature on one of my watches, and this Hamilton had it, so it's been calling my name ever since. And this is a 40 millimeter. So now that one's in the collection. I've got to still do the whole video and unwrap size, all that good stuff. Haven't got to it yet. But we're going to start left to right, top to bottom. So we're going to start out first with the Mito. This is the Mito Ocean Star. Beautiful blue, a different blue than most watches come with. I love the look of this watch. The hand is actually in the way right now, but this is a day date, which you know I love. Just a gorgeous watch. Diver's class. It's got like a almost mesh looking, but this is actually links. This is a steel high polished bracelet. Push button deployant. Got that ocean star on the case back. And this is powered by the Powermatic 80. So 80-hour power reserve. 40.5 millimeter by 13.5 thick. But this one is just gorgeous. Gorgeous watch. Next up is a watch that started it all for me going down the path of 40 millimeter and larger, is the Christopher Ward C60 Tide. Now this watch, if you don't know, you got to look this video up I did on this watch. The lume on the sapphire crystal with that lume wave pattern on there, fire. It's super, super hot. And then that blue ceramic bezel. Everything about this, the dial, the bezel ratio, this watch is the one that set me off onto the journey of trying out more traditional style watches and size watches. And this one is powered by the Sellita SW200. It is COSC certified, so it is a chronometer certified. 42 millimeters by 14 millimeters thick. And this watch has a special place in my heart because this is the one that started it all. And it was sent to me just to review. That's how it started. And then I think my most expensive watch to date is a Tissot PRX Panda chronograph. This watch is gorgeous. From the second I saw this watch was coming out, I knew I had to have this watch. And this one is powered by a Valjoux A05 H31. And we're looking at 42 millimeters in diameter. Beautiful exhibition case back. Awesome integrated bracelet that has a really nice taper to it. Butterfly clasp. This watch is just gorgeous. This is one of those that I had to have. I worked my butt off hustling just to get this one. But now I seen it for sale on Joma Shop, and I was like, man, because when I got it, I paid full retail for it. The Oris Aquis, my first and only Oris. This watch is very plain, but dope. My nephew has the Tissot same dial. Awesome. So this one here is powered by the Caliber 733. And this is 43.5 millimeters. And then we got 12 millimeters thick. And that does have the push button deployant milk clasp with that red rotor. This one's gorgeous as well. And all these are sapphire, crystal, all that good stuff. I don't want to get into every specific on every watch. One of my newer acquisitions is the Hamilton Khaki Navy Scuba. It has that blue fume dial, and it just got me. I had to have it. 43 millimeters. So it's a perfect size for me, not too small, not too big. I have a full video on this one coming out on the channel. And on my second channel, this video is already out on this watch. But this watch is gorgeous in my opinion. And this is the 80-hour Power Reserve Caliber H10 from Hamilton. Can't go wrong with 80 hours of power reserve. If you're like me, keep them in a case, you don't do the watch winder thing, then you could put this down for 2 days, pick it back up, and it's still running. And then one of my favorites, just by the sheer look of it, the Longines Conquest. I don't know why it looks blurry. There we go. This is the automatic 43 millimeter version, 11.6 millimeters thick. This has a caliber L888 with a 72-hour power reserve. Butterfly clasp. Gorgeous engraved case back. But this watch is just stunning. We just had a daddy-daughter dance at my daughter's school, and I wore this one. I wore all black, and I had to have something to boost that confidence, and this watch was that. Thanks, Yvonne. He says, great taste. Appreciate it. I've been trying. I'm learning as I'm going because I don't know much about entry-level watches, and so I'm doing my research and then buying what I can afford. This one is a Squale Mil P 1521. So it's a military version. It does not have the double branding. So normally the Squale has the 1521 as the branding at the 6 o'clock as well. Single branded, no date, matte black dial. Super good looking watch. It came on a strap. I put it on the mesh, shark mesh Squale bracelet. This is a Squale bracelet. You see that there. 42 millimeters, 14 millimeters thick, powered by the Sellita SW200. This watch is just another one of those that I saw it, I wanted it, I had to have it. Crown at the 4 o'clock was a plus. Just a gorgeous watch. Let me know if I'm going too fast for those of you that are watching. Another Christopher Ward. This one is another recent acquisition. It's currently on sale too for the price I got it for, which is like 8 something. But this is a C60 Sapphire. Stainless steel bezel insert, sapphire crystal, sapphire dial that is orange. Just gorgeous. And then a sapphire exhibition case back, done in orange as well. There's just something about this watch, man, just kept calling to me. I don't know if it was the stainless steel bezel in the combination with the sapphire dial, but I had to have it, and I had to have it on a bracelet. So if you remember from, I think, the last video, let me grab it. I have it in blue loaned to me. So this is the same exact watch, but just in orange. And they sent it to me on a strap. But you know me, I gotta have the bracelet. And this one is powered by the Sellita SW200, 40 millimeters, 13 millimeters thick. Then we'll move on to the next, which is the Formex Essence. Another watch that I've been drooling over for a long time, and I was finally able to obtain. This is the older version. There is 2 versions, and this is actually the older of the 2. The newer version has their logo instead of the words the way this one is written out, but just gorgeous. That blue dial with the horizontal lines through it, and then it has vertical brushing on the dial as well. You can see it there, but just gorgeous. I had to have blue. Blue's my color. And it does have a butterfly type clasp. That put the one side's friction, the other side's push button deployment. Then you got that beautiful case back, exhibition case back there. And this one is 43 millimeters by 10 millimeters thick. I love the bracelet. I love the feel of this watch. This feels quality. And I got this one secondhand. I got this one used. Same with the Fortis I'm about to show you next. So Fortis is a brand that's way out of my price range, but I was lucky to get this secondhand. And this is the Fortis B42 Marine Master. Gorgeous watch. Stainless steel bezel insert. Full lume dial. This one has the ETA 2836-2. So we have the day date function, non-screw down crown, solid case back, friction clasp, and you got that Fortis official cosmonauts on the back. This watch is gorgeous. I love the way this watch fits me. And this is a 42 millimeter by 13.5, but it wears like a 44. I don't know, it wears large. We'll do a loom shot before I move on to the next box, because you got to see the loom on some of these watches. And then we have the Rado Centrics. This is all I could find out about the movement right now when I was looking it up before the show was 25 joules. It is a Swiss automatic, but I couldn't find any info besides that. Black ceramic bezel, tiny, tiny crown, push pull, not screw down, silver dial, black bezel. Then it's got that nice Rado push button deployant clasp with the extra extension. And then we've got nice looking exhibition case back. And this is a Rado Centrics, 42 millimeters, 12.6 millimeters thick. What up, DK? I showed your watches that I just got from you first. And then the Christopher Ward C60 Elite. This is full titanium, beautiful black piano dial. Got the Sellita SW220 in it. So you got that day date function. And this one is also 42 millimeters and chunky at 15 millimeters thick. You got that helium release valve. This one does have an exhibition case back. But this one was the titanium. I was on a titanium kick for a while. This is one of those. In my early titanium kick about a year ago, I had to have it. Love the watch too. I wear it quite often. It's already kind of banged up. So that is my entry-level collection. So we've got Mito, Christopher Ward, Tissot, Oris, Hamilton, Longines, Squale, another Christopher Ward, Formex, Fortis, Rado, and another Christopher Ward. In a year's time, I think I've done decent on getting me some heaters. Try to get all of these a little flash of the UV light to get some glow. There we go. Look at that tide up there in the top left. And then that Fortis full loom dial. So that's the entry-level collection. That's what they call it. To me, these are the grails. These are the ones I work my butt off for. But yeah, these are my babies. I started the second channel, Watch Tommy Big Time, just to feature my, I guess, grails in my opinion. And then here we go. This is another case. Got the Aragon Virtuoso Valjo 7750 chronograph, automatic chronograph. Beautiful watch. I had two of these. I've raffled one off already. Got one left. This is limited edition number 15 out of 100. If I get a good offer, I will sell it. It's 50 millimeter, big boy. Gorgeous watch though. Full loom dial on this one too. And pretty much all of these watches I'm about to show you are for sale for the right price. You want it, you hit me up, we'll work something out. And then this one was one that I sold, then I got back. And it's probably going to go away again now because I'll never wear it. But this color combo and the way this bezel is done, so attractive to me that I had to have it. Then I got rid of it, and then I regretted it, and then I got it back. So this is the Invicta Reserve Scuba or Subaqua Scuba, and this is the 52 millimeter, chunky as all heck, titanium case, titanium bezel, old school because it's got the Swiss made on it, poly strap and done in white. But is there something about the way the bezel and the white lettering or numbers look? It just looks like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Like a NASCAR tire or something, but it's just attractive to me. So that's what made me get this one a second time. But since I've had it the second time, I think I've worn it once, and I've had it for probably over a year, maybe a year and a half, minimum, probably 2 years. And then one of my ultimate grails, which is the Pro Diver 47 millimeter hematite dial and bezel with the Valjoux 7750 automatic chronograph. This is a gorgeous watch. This is like I think my best Invicta I have ever owned. Limited edition number 17 out of 999. I get it to show for you guys. There we go. Just a gorgeous watch. Butterfly clasp. Nice and chunky, like you expect the Invicta to be. But full hematite dial. And then all these little squares are all hematite as well. And it's got sapphire all around the crown. So there's little tiny sapphire jewels all the way around the crown. Everything is screwed down, sapphire crystal. Just yeah, it's definitely my upper echelon when it comes to Invicta. Then we've got the Swatch watch from Cliff. Oh yeah, I think this one is 46 millimeters, loud as all heck. Listen. I don't know if you can hear that. It's noisy as heck outside, but every tick is loud. When I'm like doing research in here and I'm just focused on writing stuff down, I can hear that thing ticking. And then this one is one that I will never get rid of. This is a Grand Octane, the Captain America edition. And this one my lady got me for my birthday a few years back. I worn it like once or twice for the 4th of July. Besides that, it just sits and rots in a case, but it's a gorgeous watch. Got that red, white, and blue theme. Of course, Captain America. This one is just in here taking up space. This is a Weed, W-E-I-D-E. This was a Wish watch. So this was back many years ago when I was just looking to see what Wish had to offer and buying watches off of Wish. So that's what that is. I'm going to move this case over because the next case is hefty. So these are what I was considering the keepers, but I've already put one up for Waffle. And then this one right here is going up next for Waffle. This one is already basically sold. I'm just waiting on the homie to get his money together to buy it. So we'll start at the top. The Arctic Swiss Solida SW200 Grand Octane. Full white dial with baby blue indices and hands. And then the white, I don't know what the heck you would call these. 6 objects on the bezel. I don't think it's screwed down. No, it's not screwed down. And then the complete reverse of that is the I guess, stealth version. And this is also a Swiss Solita SW200. Also not screw down, but it's all blacked out with a little bit of gray. Man, these things were grails for me when I got them. I've had these things for years. And then the most expensive watch I had ever bought when this watch came out, which is the Sea Hunter Generation 2. And I want to say it was like $396. And this was 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago. Not exactly sure when I got this, but my lady actually bought me this, and it was the most expensive watch I had ever bought to that point. And this was $396. And this is that 70 millimeter ginormous Sea Hunter. I love the look of this watch. I'm attracted to bezels that have this same hog style design because of this watch. But I just can't wear this watch anymore. I can't sell it either, but I just can't wear it. It's too damn big. Too big. But that is the 70 mil Sea Hunter. This will be in my collection forever. It's crazy to look at what I'm wearing then to what I'm wearing now. I didn't even do a wristwatch check, but I'm wearing the Islander titanium that just came out. And this thing is 43 millimeter. And that I just showed you was 70 millimeter. And then a very rarely seen, very rare colorway, the Sunburst Orange Grand Octane. This thing is, I mean, I've only seen one other collector in all my years of being in Facebook, having Facebook groups, all that stuff that had this watch. And he actually has passed away. So I've never seen this watch from anyone else. Orange Sunburst, old school Swiss made with the Ronda 8040N, Grand Octane 63 millimeter. And then another rare bird is the blue Sunray dial. Gunmetal. It looks black on camera, but it's gunmetal down the center. And it's got gunmetal on the bezel. But that blue Sunray with the 8040N Swiss made. OG Grand Arsenal. And to stick with that theme, one more, the Champagne dial. Two-tone, yellow gold, and stainless steel. 8040N Swiss made, same thing. But this one is Champagne dial. All right, Sivan, have a good one. Thanks for watching. And then this one's going up for waffles very soon. This was a super keeper, but I'm never going to wear it. So this is a 50 millimeter jailbreak, white dial, Swiss Solita SW200, and a beautiful blue. I love the blue on this. It's like a matte blue, super dope finishing. And then the one I got from DK, the Chaos in Rose Gold Meteorite dial. Fully high polished, Ronda R150 movement. And then one that's going to be hard to let go because I wanted this watch so bad is a Black Mother of Pearl Heritage. This is the Russian diver with the crown at the 6. Automatic Swiss Solita SW200. Got the Swiss made on the dial. Got diamond hour markers. Gorgeous watch. And this is one of those that I wanted so bad. But I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it again. And then the Tourbillon Meteorite Venom Hybrid. I upgraded it to a two-tone bracelet to go with that theme. I think it makes it look even better. Just super beefy watch. But Meteorite and Tourbillon, this was a super grail for me. And I got this one from Double D, actually. We did a trade on it. And then this one is going up once the other two waffles on my page close right now. This is the next waffle, and this is the Heritage Swiss Solita SW200 with the Swiss made at the 6 o'clock. Diamond hour markers, stainless steel dial, Looks white on camera, but it's stainless steel. Gorgeous watch. Gorgeous, gorgeous watch. But like I said, I just won't wear it anymore. Like I said, this one's spoken for already. Full pave dial, yellow gold, two-tone with the high polished stainless steel. Chaos, 50 millimeter with the Ronda R150. And then two that I would have to get paid a lot of money for to sell. These are part of my heritage and just so rarely seen. I'd be a fool to let these go because I love these two. They're just NH35 automatics, but these are the Aztec edition Subaqua Specialties. This one is all black with that wood inlay on the bezel and the dial. And then we've got the all gold, same exact watch, automatic NH35 with the wood inlay on the bezel and the dial. These are, I mean, honestly, I'd have to be offered a stupid amount of money to sell them. That's how much I love these. I don't think I could ever sell them. So those two and the Sea Hunter are for sure never leaving my collection. Everything else is up for grabs. But that's it. That's my collection. You've seen it. If you watch 1 through 4, you'll see everything that I currently have in my collection. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Give me your honest opinions on how I've done so far with a year of selling and purchasing to get new brands and just experience new watches. I love the journey I'm on, and it's still ongoing. I just made a connection to get another brand loaned to me, built a review for you guys. So that is actually here as we were on the live. I heard the door knock, and when I get off this live, I'm gonna go pick it up. But yeah, I'm humbled and honored to be able to do what I do, be able to share it with you guys. And next week, if you want to come on, PM me. If you got my number, hit me up. Let me know if you want to do the show next week together, and we can plan it out and try to set up a good time that works for everybody. But I wanna do a normal show, just chill, chit chat with you guys, talk, no real agenda. Of course, we're gonna talk watches, but I just want to BS with the homies. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to jump on with me, please hit me up, and I'm gonna wrap it up. What up, respectable late? Enjoying the growth and changes that occur in this hobby. Yes, it took me a while. I'm a slow learner, but I've gotten there for sure. So anyway, like I said, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll get a few of you to jump on with me on the live next week, and we'll have a blast and just kick back, laugh, and talk watches. Until then, oh, I got one more. Hey, Tommy, I've got this one Pro Diver men model. I love it. Never get rid of it. Nice. Congrats, Bullseye 101. But until the next live, we'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the weekend. God bless.